So our first game as a franchise ended up being a dub for the Badgers. We ended up winning that game, came down to the wire. I mean, we were down by like 14 points late in that game, and we just fought back. But one of the things that kind of worries me a little bit is the idea that we struggled mightily against the Detroit Pistons. I mean, imagine if we're going up against teams like the Celtics, the 76ers. I don't know if the Sixers are going to end up having James Harden too much longer. But speaking of James Harden, I did want to show you guys real fast because a couple of you guys were asking about it. And we did end up making the trade and sending Jrue Holiday over to the Boston Celtics. We gave was it Robert Williams and Malcolm Brogdon to the Trailblazers. We gave them the pick, the first round pick that was via the Warriors. No, I'm sorry, the Celtics to the Trailblazers. Yeah. So the Trailblazers ended up getting Brogdon, Robert Williams, and that first round pick, and they ended up getting like a 2029 or something like that as well. But again, like I said, we're at this point in the franchise, I can't mess with 2029. But yeah, other than that 2029 pick, everything else is done. But beyond that, to be honest with you, I don't think I'm gonna do much more. I'm gonna let this this universe of ours, I'm gonna let it unfold. Once we start getting deep into this season, I'm gonna let things unfold the way that they unfold. I've also got a lot of awesome feedback from you guys. One of the things that sticks out in my mind is that somebody said that they thought that we should change up the jerseys, the away jerseys, and make it so that the slate blue is on the top, and then the infrared is on the belt area. So I made that change. And then also somebody said that we should change our logo and put a thick white outline around the logo. Now I see what they're talking about when it comes to some of these teams. Like you look at the Nets, you look at the Lakers, the Knicks, the Bucks, the Dallas Mavericks. A lot of these teams have that thick outline. So I added that to our team, to our logo. And I'll put it up on the screen right now because it hasn't been uploaded technically through 2K Share yet. But anyway, before we start to simulate through this season and play our next game, which I will tell you guys about in a second, I want to put your hashtag #EdPlayer models up on the screen right now, as I promised you guys. If there's anything in these hashtag #EdPlayer models that needs to be changed, whoever gave me their hashtag #EdPlayer, if there's anything that needs to be adjusted, please just let me know in the comments, and I will make sure to adjust it right away for you guys. So now that we got that out of the way, I hope that you guys like them, and also I want to let you guys know, anybody that put in a hashtag #EdPlayer after episode 2, you guys' models will be in the next episode. I've actually got like another 15 hashtag #EdPlayers just on the last episode alone. But like I was telling you guys earlier, I got a lot of awesome feedback, on the series so far. Awesome feedback. You guys always give me great feedback. But one of the things that I did not see, and maybe I missed it, but I don't think I did, but I didn't see anybody recommend any games that we should play, during the season here. So I decided to pick one for us. So here we have it, December 15th, against the San Antonio Spurs. The reason I picked this one is because somebody had mentioned playing against Victor Wembanyama, even if he's not like a long-term rival, or the Spurs are not a long-term rival, it's still going to be very, very cool to play against the #1 overall pick and who could be a generational player in our next game. So we're going to simulate up to December 15th. Now, as you guys know, like I said, I even bumped up the slider to make it, the simulation results a little more tough for us because, like I said, I don't know what it is about 2K, but they seem to favor the user team. And the reason I say that is because I've watched a lot of rebuilds by a lot of different YouTubers. They always seem to somehow win an NBA championship. Winning a title is not an easy thing to do by any stretch of the imagination. That is why you've got people being paid millions of dollars to try to make it happen. We're going to go ahead and simulate up to December 15th against the Spurs, and we are going to play that game. Let's see what happens along the way. I've already saved, so everything is good there, and we've already got, oh, okay, all right. It's day to day. It's Grady Dick, the one guy, Jaden Hardy and Grady Dick. These are the two guys that I don't want to see injured. All right, so we pulled Grady Dick out, put Brandon Boston Jr. in his place for now, to take up some of those minutes. But once he is fully healed, we will bring him back in. Even though he can play, I want him to be at his best, and I don't want that injury to get any worse for sure. All right, so the injury is fully healed for Grady Dick, so let's get him right back in the lineup and right back in his spot because he just so happened to be on fire before he got injured. Spencer Dinwiddie is sprained left wrist. He's out for 1 to 2 weeks. We are definitely going to have to adjust the rotation on this one, obviously. You know what? A lot of you guys were saying to start Jaden Hardy at the 1. Let's do that. Let's try that out. Let's see how that works out for us. You know what? Give me Brandon Boston, but he's not going to start. We are going to put Grady Dick as our starting 2 for right now. And Josh Christopher is on fire. They're actually recommending that he starts right now. We literally don't even have a true point guard in the lineup as it stands right now. But it's okay. It's okay. Hardy has proven to us that he can be a playmaker, so we are good to go. All right, let's see how things work out with that lineup as it stands right now. We won the first 2 games with it. 3 games. 4 games in a row, and Spencer Dinwiddie is fully healed. I mean, we're winning games. We're winning games right now. The fact that we're winning games makes me question whether or not we should even change anything right now. Man, let's look at some of the stats real quick here. Oh my goodness, bro. 18, almost 19 points a game. He's only getting about 4 assists per game, but, so as a playmaker, we need him to do a little better. But let's take a look. What was Dinwiddie doing before he got injured? He was only at 4.5 assists per game, but his points per game were decent enough. Josh Christopher was scoring 15.1 points per game off the bench, bro. All right, we're going to go ahead and put it back the way it was because I think that was working out for us. The way it was before because, honestly, Grady Dick was doing a pretty decent job. He was on fire off the bench. So let's go ahead and put Dinwiddie back in his starting spot. Then we'll throw Grady Dick back into the rotation and give him, let's start him off with 17 minutes per night. Day'Ron Sharp, they're recommending that he starts right now. What's going on with him? Okay, all right, he's definitely not doing bad at all. Why is Daniel Gafford being thrown in? Okay, yeah, his rebounding numbers are just too good. However, if there is anything you guys see here that you guys want me to change and think that I should change in the future, feel free to let me know. Like I said, I will change up anything you guys see fit. All right, boys, let's continue on. We're on a 5-game winning streak right now. Let's keep that going. See if we can keep that going. And we beat Dallas. Oh my God, the Bucks. Okay, yeah, of course we're gonna lose to Milwaukee. Lose to the Raptors and Cleveland and Milwaukee again. We lose to the Thunder. Are we gonna lose to them twice in a row? We are not. We beat them by 12. And here we go. We are going to start now targeting some of these prospects and scouting some of these guys. All right, so right off the bat, we obviously, some of these guys like Justin Edwards for sure. Matus Buzelis, absolutely. Give me AJ Johnson. Give me Isaiah Collier for sure. Tyrese Proctor, and I need enough for Stephon Castle, absolutely. And I think that's, no, we got one more. We do have one more. Let's see what we can do. You know what? Let's do DJ Wagner out of Kentucky and see what we get. So we got a win against the OKC Thunder, and then we had a pretty long stretch off, and then we lose to the Minnesota Timberwolves, and then we end up beating the Indiana Pacers by 1 point. And here we are at December the 15th against the San Antonio Spurs. However, there are a few things that I want to look at, especially stats. And what is our record right now? We are 11-12. And you know what? That is not so bad considering what I thought we might be. I thought we'd be closer to what Detroit is right now at 6-18, to be honest with you. So before we go any further, let's take a look at the standings and look at Philly, man. 20-6 right now. The Chicago Bulls, okay. The dark horse coming out of nowhere at 16-9. Boston is 15-10 with their newly acquired Drew Holiday. Of course, they had to give up Robert Williams and Malcolm Brogdon to do it, but I mean, they definitely get better on the defensive end, of the court, with that trade. And I'm going to tell you right now, man, when you got guys on the offensive side like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, and you got Drew on the other side, whew. Then you got Cleveland at 15-10, Toronto 13-10. My Knicks are 13-11, Milwaukee 12-10. I shouldn't say my Knicks. In this universe, it's my Badgers. We are in the 10th spot. If the season ended today, we'd be in the play-in tournament. That is crazy to me. At 11-12, Atlanta at 11-14, Brooklyn at 8-14. Man, you know that just what a difference a year or two can make. Washington at 8-15, Charlotte 8-17, and Detroit at 6-18. Indiana 5-18. Taking a look at the West, Utah is 17-8. Wow, Utah. Oklahoma City Thunder. You know what? They deserve this. They deserve this. You know what I'm saying? Like, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute legend. This man is a top. Oh man, I don't want to go too far. I'll say a top 15 player in the league right now. I mean, but I am teetering on the line of top 10 for him. Denver 17-10. They're always a great regular season team, and they proved last year that they can do even more than that. Dallas 15-10. The Kyrie thing might be working out. Portland at 15-10. Memphis at 13-11. Phoenix 13-11. Los Angeles with a 500 record, 13-13. The Clippers, that is. The Lakers 13-14. Golden State at 11-13. Man, I mean, of course, you got to factor in injuries. I'm sure there's a lot of injuries and things going on around the league that we'll take a look at. Houston 11-13, so they're getting a little better, just bit by bit. New Orleans 10-14, Minnesota 10-15, and the team that we're about to take on, the San Antonio Spurs 9-16. Not too bad. They've lost their last two, but still not too bad. Sacramento is 9-17. So the West, the bottom of the Western Conference, not looking nearly as bad as the bottom of the East. Taking a look at the league leaders and look at our boy Gilgeous-Alexander, 35.6 points per game. You got Luka, 33.3 points per game. All right, I sorted it by points per game. You got Ja Morant at 32.6 points per game, but it looks like he has missed some time. He's only played 18 games. Joel Embiid with 31.2, and those are all your 30-point per game scores for now. Steph Curry, who is out right now at 29.2. Dame Lillard, he is leading scorer on that team right now. Trae Young at 28.5 per game. Julius Randle at 28 points per game. Ant-Man, our boy Ant-Man at 28 per game. And Donovan Mitchell, who is injured right now for a couple of weeks, is just shy of 28 per game. You see Giannis at 27 points per game. Devin Booker, here's basically here's some of the top 20 for you guys. Like I was telling you guys earlier, we are going to rock with our statement edition uniforms in this game. And you know what? As you guys can see, here is the lineup. But anyway, it's time. We're going to take on Victor Wembanyama, number 1 on his jersey, because he was the number 1 pick in the draft. That's not the reason why, obviously, but he was the consensus number 1 pick. I mean, how do you not take him? I mean, it was almost like the Zion draft, where it was like, it was the Zion sweepstakes then. This time it was the Wemby sweepstakes. No matter who it was that was getting the number 1 overall pick, they were taking him. It doesn't matter who they have on their team. They were taking Victor. So anyway, enough of my talking. I think it's time to jump into this game, and here we go. So tip off here at the KFC Yum Center. As you see, our statement edition uniforms for the first time, and the tip is going to go to the young Victor Wembanyama. Could be a generational talent, man. He's a generational talent, could be a generational player. You know, he's got that potential, and he is, yeah. I'm already not liking this Daniel Gafford on Wemby thing, but that was good defense so far. Good defense so far. Fight the screen, fight the screen. Okay, Keldon Johnson's going to miss. Good defense so far, boys. Good defense. Get to Hardy. What's the play? Going to Dinwiddie on the inside here. And a nice little layup. Nice little scoop layup over Trey Jones, who is a pretty damn good defender in his own right. We go up 2-0. Well, let's keep that good defense. And he is wide open. What was that? I don't even know what that was. But, I mean, he basically just flew across the entire front court and just made the shot. It's just ridiculous, but it was kind of pretty at the same time, not going to lie. All right, let's see what we can do on the... There it is. He's rolling to the rim, got the mismatch against Trey Jones, and Jalen Johnson's going to get on the board with his first field goal. 2 points, 2 rebounds for JJ. No. Do not let him drive. Beautiful defense, good recovery, and Gafford is going to be there to get the rebound. Let's go over to Hardy. See, we got double screen. Oh, get to the rim. Oh my God, Wembanyama just destroyed me. Gafford, what exactly? Okay, you got the mismatch. Just back him down. Back him down. Wembanyama's right there. Oh my God. He just snatch blocked that. Literally snatch blocked it. Good defense. Defensively, man, already a good game for both teams. Got past him. Draws the foul and almost got the and one there. So we green them both. And I'm getting the timing down a little bit. I am getting the timing down with these guys a little bit. Go ahead, Hardy. Mid-range, wide open. Hardy party. It's a Hardy party from the mid-range. He's got 4 points. I really, really love Jaden Hardy. I gotta be honest with you guys. Love the shoes too. Love the shoes. Wembanyama. Oh my God. Neesmith with the green release. That's what we need. That is exactly what we need out of Neesmith. Every game, all game. And he just lost us there. Completely lost us. Made me look silly with Gafford. He's a little too athletic for Gafford. I don't know if Day'Ron Sharpe will be any better in that regard. Gafford, what are you doing? That's probably going to... An illegal screen by Neesmith. What are you doing, bro? He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. Get on your man here. Oh my God. I just... That can't happen. Trey Jones dunking on us? That can't happen. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. Bring it up for the Badgers. Inside. And right back at you. Right back at you with Jaden Hardy. It's a Hardy party. Yeah. Take that with the neon shoes and all. And they're going right to... I mean, he's making Daniel Gafford just look tiny. He is making Daniel Gafford look like a tiny individual. Come on, Devontae Graham. No, he's wide open. That is just not fair. That is simply unfair. Get it to Gafford late. I tried to get it to him late. That is outside for Peyton. He's not going to get there, but the putback dunk by Gafford, even though he is gassed, he was right there to box out Wembanyama and put the ball right back in the hole. This is the type of plays, high energy plays. This is what we need. This is what we need. We're up by 5. This is what we need because on the other end of the floor, even if I'm off ball defending, it just doesn't matter. Not sure if there's time to go 2 for 1 here. I have my doubts, but we're gonna try it anyway. They want to ISO. This is ridiculous. We're definitely not gonna have time to do it now. Get it into Gafford. He's got the mismatch. We'll take that. We will take it. So they're probably gonna hold for the last shot here. What are you gonna do, Devontae? All right, you trying to get the screen here? We'll switch. We will switch. Almost got the steal there. Zach Collins just gonna have to go up with it, and he hits the shot. My God, kidding me right now? And that's not gonna count even if it goes. 25-24 at the end of the first quarter, man, and Wembanyama has already been a problem. Already a problem, but we're hanging in. We are hanging in and not playing too bad. Devontae Graham, where you go? That's where you're going apparently. But you're going to miss. And that's going to be a rebound for our young man, Day'Ron Sharp, our young big. Right, what do we got? What do we got here? Josh Christopher. I see you want the ball. I'm going to need a screen. Get it inside. Beautiful feed. Beautiful feed. This is what we need. Like I said, high energy plays. Josh Christopher coming in and making a difference already. Coming out for the screen. All right, Day'Ron Sharp. Are you going to roll? And you are going to roll. And it's not going to matter. Oh, Day'Ron, what are you doing to me here, bro? Oh, and I sacked. They're going to tie the game. They're going to tie the game because I sagged way too far off on that one. Dinwiddie is gassed, but we got the mismatch here.
Dinwiddie against Collins.
See what we can make happen.
Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Now the Spurs moving it up.
They got the break, and they're going to just mid-range it and go up by 5 points. All right. Things are starting to get a little bit ugly here. Cross-court pass.
Now here's Gafford.
It's Gafford back to Hardy here.
Defended by Jones.
Let's do something.
Gafford with a screen on Jones. Hardy.
Inside Gafford with the reverse jam. That's my boy. Cutting it to 3 points. Hardy with the assist. Gafford got 8 points, 5 rebounds.
To the left side wing.
Come on, Gafford. I know you're tired. I know you're tired, bro. We're going to get you out of the game soon here. And, okay, all right. Good defense. At least you affected the shot. At least you affected the shot. Come on, Hardy. You can beat him to the rim. You can beat him to the rim. It is a Hardy party, baby. Devin Vassell, we cannot let this man beat us. And he is doing just that. Oh, my God, man. He is everything as he is as advertised. Josh Christopher. Get to the rim. Get to the rim. Get to the rim. My boy, man, he just, oh my God, like I said, every time he takes the court, man, he does something that gets me hyped. He just impresses me at every chance he gets, and the Spurs are going to take a timeout here. All right, back down by 3. Get that screen. Hardy. Oh, did you see what that man just did? Did you guys see what that man just did to Victor Wembanyama? I mean, that was just all touch around the rim. The finesse for my boy Jaden Hardy. I am excited about him, but I am not excited about stuff like that. Please. I mean, what can we do? What can we do? Sam Cassell doesn't know. Go right at him. Go right at him. Take the lead. Take it. If they're not going to give it to us, we're going to take it, and Hardy's got his takeover. Another assist. Let's go, Badgers. Let's go, Badgers. Come on. Oh, I just can't. I don't know what to say anymore. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter who's FaceTiming me right now. Sorry, can't help you there, bro. Get it to Johnson. He's open. That's Trey Jones. No way. No way, Trey Jones. You're not going to be guarding Jalen Johnson unless you foul him. Josh Christopher inside. I mean, Wembanyama's, what is his wingspan? Is it like 32 feet? I don't know what just happened. Who even blocked it? God, please. Help me. Please help me. What was that? An ISO again? I don't like it. I don't like it. Get it to Jalen Johnson, and he is going to stuff it home. So whether they score or not, we will have a chance with the ball again. Please do not let this man do anything. Please. Oh, with the block. He got the ball back. Up. When Sam Cassell sees Wemby's halftime stat line, everybody is getting yelled at in the locker room. Set me a screen here. That has to be a green for the 3. Neesmith. Ooh, finally, man. All right, got his release down a little bit. 10 seconds left. We cut the lead down to 1. Trey Jones is going to try to make something happen himself here. No, he's going to get it in there. Oh, God, that hurts. That one hurts. And we're not even going to have time to put it up. it wouldn't have counted anyway, and it is not even close. Going into the half, we are down by 3, 57-54. And, you know, just like I said in the last game, boys, it could be worse. But when we see Victor Wembanyama's halftime stats, oh, man, I don't even, I'm embarrassed. I don't even want to look. And they're interviewing Popovich. What is he going to say? I can't hear him. You guys listen. Go ahead.
You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had him swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time.
Am I seeing that correctly in the background? He has 30 points and 9 rebounds. Wemby has 30 points and 9 rebounds in the first half. Oh, Lord help me. Lord help me, please. What is this woman doing? She's still not even as tall as Victor Wembanyama on that damn thing. You know, I don't know for sure if it's just because I'm on Hall of Fame difficulty, or if Wembanyama is just simply that good, or if it's a combination of both. But we start the second half off the right way. Gafford's got 10 points in the game. Oh, we tripped up. And Vassell, thank God. All right. Like I said, someone up there still loves us. Over the top to Dinwiddie. What a nice cut, and we take the lead already. Dinwiddie with a beautiful cut through the lane. And Spurs got the goons out here. You got Keldon Johnson, you got Victor Wembanyama. Devin Vassell and Trey Jones is just going to take it, and he is going to jam on us again to give them the lead back. Of course it's going to him. Why wouldn't it go to him? What? Can't stop him. There's nothing I can do. Get it to Gafford. Did he just... Is it just me, or did he literally just stick his hand up through the rim? What happened? What just happened? I'm going to lose my mind. But I need you guys to do me a favor, man. Let me know in the comments, if you guys have played against Victor Wembanyama in this game, has he done this to you? Like, I need to know. Like, I really just need to know. That wasn't him that time, but my God. Like, this man's about to drop 60 on our heads tonight, and I have no answer for him. I have no answer whatsoever. Oh, that was a nice move by Hardy. It's a Hardy party again, baby. Let's go. He's got 14 points. I am on the verge of tears. I can't do it. I can't do it between Wemby and Trey Jones. I don't know. I mean, Trey Jones shouldn't be a hard guy to stop, right?
I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is
oh, man.
for this young man.
Yeah, show us a replay. Why not?
He is the next iteration. The 2 and the 3.
His screen here.
4 and 5.
He is open. Neesmith, that was damn close to being a green release, but he is going to sink that one and put us within 2. You know, despite my complaints, we're in the game. We're in this game right now. We're down by 2 points. It's nothing. But everyone is tired, and of course, whoa, okay. Maybe we got some daylight. Light at the end of the tunnel here. Let's get this play going. No, I don't want to give it back to you. I'm sorry. Yeah, set a screen for me. Do that. And Trey Jones just ripped me as I was going up for what was going to be an easy layup or maybe even a dunk. Come on, Josh. Do something here for us, boy. Come on. That man is way too athletic. He is just so athletic. He's got 9 points off the bench. I'm so proud of him. All right, we got some fresh bodies in the game, but as you can see, Hardy is simply gassed right now. Christopher, get past him. Stuff again. My boy with the jam, Josh Christopher, man. I am liking this guy more and more every single game we play with him. Every single time he comes on the court, man, this dude is a goon. See what we do defensively, and of course Devontae Graham is just going to lose Jaden Hardy pretty easily there. I feel like I need to get Jaden Hardy some rest here. I definitely need to get him on the bench. I feel like I'm just asking way too much of him.
Here's Christopher. He's got 11.
But he can still do that from the outside while covered. Let's go. With the exhaustion setting in, my man hits a green from the outside. If he could just stay with Devontae Graham, see, he's not doing a very good job of sticking with him. And that's going to be a problem. Zach Collins. And I can't even stay with Zach Collins. All right. Get the 2-for-1 here. Let's just score. Let's just score. From the outside, Josh Christopher. I have never even seen that animation when you green release from the outside, but we will take it. Keldon Johnson, no. And he come right back with one. All right. It's time to answer. Time to answer, please. Let's hold for the last shot for a second here.
Here's Christopher. He's got 14.
You want the ISO. I don't got time for a screen, do I? Maybe I do. Josh Christopher going inside, going to make it a 3-point game. My man has 16 off the bench. 16 for Josh Christopher off of the Badger bench. And whoa, he almost made that from 3-quarter, almost full court. But 90-87 3-point game heading into the 4th quarter. And oh man, I am not looking forward to seeing Victor Wembanyama come back in this game. Let's try to reset here. Give me a screen. Pick and roll. We got the mismatch. That's all day. That's all day. Day'Ron Sharpe going to make it a 1-point game. Let's get it. That wasn't the mismatch that I thought it was. Trey Jones missed it. Keldon Johnson gets the rebound and the putback. They go back up by 3. Dinwiddie. Beautiful move to get to the basket. He's got a double-double with 15 and 10. We're going to have to get Dinwiddie out of the game. He does have his takeover, though. I do want to get him out of the game soon, though. Hopefully in exchange for Jaden Hardy and Wembanyama. Oh, and it rims out. It rims out. And it stays a 1-point game. Wow. That was a blessing from above on that one. Are we really going to run this same play again? Get it to Josh Christopher. He is wide open. Two-handed slam. My man. 20 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. He gives us a lead. We're up by 1. Man, we are playing with some intensity in these games. What was that? That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in 2K, I think. And Keldon Johnson is wide open and just going to shatter all of our hopes and dreams. I don't know why Zach Collins is over there celebrating. Sit down, scrub. Oh, Dinwiddie's got space. He's going to get to the rim again. The veteran going to tie the game at 99 with less than 6 minutes to play. We're more than halfway through the 4th quarter here. Gets around him. The Euro step, not going to be there. Oh, that was horrible on my part. He was smothered, absolutely smothered by Vassell, who's a very good defender. And he's apparently pretty damn good on offense as well. Beautiful backdoor cut. 2 minutes to play. We're down by 1. Jaden Hardy is back in this game for us. That is a big deal. Very, very big deal. Let's see if we can get him open. And we do. He is wide open for the green. Coming in and contributing already. Already. Our second-year guard is that dude. You are that guy, Jaden Hardy. No. Don't let that happen. Good defense. Great defense. And Wembanyama, all we can do is foul him. He is right there for the rebound, and he's going to the line. Didn't have to go. This one will tie the game, and he's going to make it. All right, tie ball game with 1.5 minutes to play. 108. It's coming down to the wire. It is coming down to the wire. No. Keldon Johnson is going to get there. It's going to make it a 2-point game. All right. Here we go, boys. This is what we live for. This is what we live for. Dinwiddie, you want the ISO? I don't want the ISO. I'm sorry. Give me a screen. Get it to Gafford. Get it down there. He's got the mismatch. Tie ball game. Tie game. Timeout Spurs. Whew. Got Grady Dick in the game. Day'Ron Sharpe on Wembanyama because Gafford was just gassed, and he's going to lose us. Oof, that was close. Play good defense. Very good defense. And no. Trey Jones was there for the rebound, and he put it right back up. Grady Dick played fantastic defense there, and we could not reward him for it. Timeout, Sam Cassell. All right, we obviously do not need a three-pointer here. We just need a good play. We just need 2 points. That's all we need. Gonna hold for the last shot. Obviously, a three-pointer would be fantastic, but it's not what we need. Dinwiddie, bring it inside. Hardy. That's a green release! Oh my God! Jaden Hardy. Jaden Hardy. Jaden Hardy. Jaden Hardy! When I started driving with Dinwiddie, man, I got scared there. I got really scared. I'm like, what am I going to do? And at the last second, I saw our boy on the outside, and he did not let us down. Just like LeBron said, one more possession, boys. One more possession. That's all we need. One more. Vassell. He missed it. He missed it. A 1-point game. We are going to take the win. Victor Wembanyama, sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. But you're not going home with the W tonight in Derby City. Oh, my God. Our boys, despite what Victor Wembanyama, that man right there, despite what he did to us, we pulled out another win to bring us to 500. We're 12-12 on the year because of that man right there. So let's take a look at the box score and what ended up being just an absolutely phenomenal game. You see Jaden Hardy, 31 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. He only had 2 turnovers in the game, and he was playing between the 1 and the 2 in this one. Josh Christopher ended up coming off the bench with 20 points, 3 boards, 4 assists, and a steal. What a night for him, man. I mean, it's just been a great game all around. Dinwiddie with 17 points, 15 assists. Then you got another double-double with Gafford, 14 points, 10 boards. He was 7 of 11 from the field. Neesmith, 12, 3 and 1. Torrey Craig, 8 and 6. Jalen Johnson, not as many rebounds in this one, but 7 points, 7 boards. Then on the other side, you see Wemby. He had 30 points at the half, but ended the game with 38, 14, 1 assist, 3 steals, and 5 blocks. He was 0-4 from the three-point line, which was a big deal. You know, he was taking the shots, but I mean, my God, this guy was just unstoppable at times. And then you see Trey Jones, man, 22 points. He had 11 assists. There you see Jeremy Sohan, a great young player in his own right. 14 points, 8 boards, 4 assists in 38 minutes. And then Keldon Johnson, you know, he hit a couple big threes, but he had 10 points, 3 boards, 2 assists. February 8th, right here, is the trade deadline. And we are going to be looking into some moves. You guys have already had a few really, really great ideas of guys that we might, you know, maybe should target. And then guys that maybe we should move on from. If there's anything that you guys, you know, any ideas that you guys have, you guys know. Anything that you ask for, you know, I'll put it into action if that's what you guys really want. But anyways, thank you boys so much for showing up again. We will be back very, very soon with episode 4. But until then, I will catch you guys next time.